Hey guys, what's up? BTC Man here. Well, it's been a pretty eventful 24 hours. BitGarden is done. It is over right now. It shows that I have a 0.0049 balance for my last accrual, but that actually is because I canceled it because it went to saved. And I'll go ahead and show that to you guys right here. So put in 0.49, request, confirm, and withdrawal request saved, which means they are not processing instant withdrawals right now. And I've already seen firsthand from there's my new accrual just came in right now. So I've already seen from firsthand from the actual admin of this program that he has shut it down. No new investors, so he wasn't making any more money, so he went ahead and shut it down. So my final numbers are 0.1694. That's how much I've made out of my 0.13 deposit. Um, and right now, since Bitcoin is surging, let's do the numbers here. So that's $451.62 roughly that I made out of a $346 deposit, essentially. So it was a decent win right here. Modest, but not bad. I think it comes out to about 130% return on investment. So I mean, this was not a bad one, but on the flip side, I'm invested in his other program, BTC Paradise, and he shut that one down at the same time, which also is a bit suspect to do that at the same exact time since these programs weren't launched at the same time. Of course, this is a 7% daily accrual um, program and no interest, or I'm sorry, no deposit back. The other one was a BTC piggy bank, which means you can request your deposit back at any time after 24 hours with a 5% fee. And by the way, I don't think I explained that properly last time, but once you release your deposit, it's no longer going to be obviously gaining interest. So that's pretty much when you would wrap up your time in that program. So you want to usually do that after you obviously make the 5% back plus profit. So with BTC Paradise, it had only been running for about 15 days, and that's not a terribly long time in the BTC piggy bank industry. So I was, like many investors. I mean, most investors lost in this. It's that's way too early, and just seeing how this admin spoke about, how and why he pulled it out, and having such a lack of respect for his investors, and even speaking about them with such disdain, um, really shined a light on him to me about what kind of person he is. And quite frankly, I just don't want to do business with that kind of admin anymore. So any of his future projects, despite any kind of hype about them or how well people speak of it, I'm not going to invest a penny in it. I just have to draw the line here. He's he really handled this poorly, and so I'm not going to do business with that. So it's good news, bad news here. We had a decent win here, but a pretty big loss on BTC Paradise. So, and that just goes to show you, folks, like this is not an exact science. This is definitely much more akin to sports betting or gambling, something like that, because you just never know, you know, at the end of the day, what's going to happen. You have a good idea, you can predict, you can get information to help you make the best informed decision you can make. But at the end of the day, it's really out of your hands. And, you live and you learn. And now I've got this experience behind me. Still, I'm in the profit overall, because I've already withdrawn way more than I have deposited here. And obviously, I don't want to ever make another deposit. from my bank account or anything like that. I just want to play with my winnings and try to grow them as much as I can. So in that regard, my winnings, the stuff that I have to play with, has dwindled down now pretty much to just a couple of $100 essentially. So that sucks, but it's still pretty early here. I've only been doing this for about 3.5 months, and we'll see what the next adventure brings us. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. We'll definitely have more programs that I will be overviewing and doing reviews on. And I will talk to you in the next video, guys.